Well, welcome back, folks, and we gotta go and get that game recap going on, Kurt. So let them know what happened in the game.
All right, man. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to No More Victories, but the lines are getting close Monday. Before I get into go over to LL and Coach for their breakdowns of the offense and defense, let's look at the team stats for the game. Now, it was close, but it wasn't. In some areas of the game. First downs. First up, we have the Bills with 28, Lions with 22. We have passing first downs. They had 16, the Lions had 13. Rushing first downs, 10-7 in favor of the Bills. First down from penalties, it was even at 2 apiece. Third down efficiency, it was they were better. 7 for 12 for the Bills, 6 for 15 for the Lions. We were 3 for 3 on fourth downs. Okay. We have total plays 74 in favor of the Bills. Total yards 401 to 326. Total drives 10 apiece. Yards per play. This was closer than what I thought it would be. 5.4 for the Bills, 4.9 for the Lions. Passing 237 for the Bills and 230 for the Lions. 24 of 42 for my man Josh Allen. 23 of 37 for Jared Goff. Yards per pass play. The Lions actually had more. 5.3 for the Bills, 5.9 for the Lions. Interceptions thrown. Alex Angeloni got that pick off Josh Allen down there in the red zone. No interceptions thrown by Jared Goff. Sacks. They gave up 3. We gave up 2. Okay. I could deal with that especially with their pass rush being what it was, but our interior offensive line, we'll get to that in a minute. Rushing 164 to 96 for the Lions, and I could attribute that to the backups. But rushing attempts, we had it was pretty even, 29 to 28, only one more for the Bills. Rushing yards per play, 5.7 for the Bills, 3.4 for the Lions. Red zone efficiency, both teams went 3 for 4. Penalties, 5 for 36 for the Bills, 3 for 32 for the Lions. Pretty clean game. Turnovers, the Lions had two lost fumbles, and the Bills had 1 interception. You look at it, time of possession, only 3 minutes difference in the game, 31 minutes for the Bills and 28 minutes for the Detroit Lions. All right, so looking at this game, the Lions are getting close. Was it a wasted opportunity for the Lions? Some people will say that. So a lot of people will say, it was a wasted opportunity. They should have won that game. I picked that in the score for a reason. I had it, 28-31 for the Bills on the last second field goal. And the reason being was because of the injuries we had in our secondary, especially losing Jeff Okudah. I knew that was going to be a big deal going against Stephon Diggs. For some reason, I was like, that's going to be a bigger injury than what we think it is. This is because of the fact that dude, he can cook when he needs to. And we weren't playing him physical off the line because we have anybody to play him physical off the line. The guys that we had playing out on the outside on the perimeter, we didn't have a Mike Hughes. Much as I like Mike Hughes, he's not a physical corner at the line of scrimmage, and that's what you need for a guy like a Stephon Diggs. You need to knock him off his route, and that touchdown he scored toward the end of the game, man, he just absolutely schooled Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes just let him a free take off the line, and it was like, yeah. And it was one of those things, man. It was ebbs and flows, but I'm proud of the fight that the Lions had. They were right there the whole game. We had some stupid mistakes, some stupid things that went on. It was just, you had some things that it had to be a perfect game for the Lions for them to beat the Bills, even with all the injuries the Bills had. But it's still, because you look at it, they even lost all their pass rushers was out of the game by halftime with what's the big fella's name that just signed with the Bills this offseason? Von Miller going out. Yeah. So for me, I like the effort on the game. We're still building. We're still young. We got some stuff to work on, but they were right there. I'm just glad it wasn't a blowout like everybody predicted. People were predicting blowout. They were going to whoop our ass. They were going to be like 35-10. But nope, the Lions were right there. The offense scored points. The defense played tough. Mistakes on both sides of the ball. Caused a turnover but from Josh Allen. I'm proud of the effort, but no more victories, man. You got to clean the mistakes up. If you want to take your team to the next level, you have to clean the mistakes up, and we can't have that. Okay, Fellas, what do you think, man? What's your reaction to the game? We're gonna get to your breakdown in a minute, but your reaction to the overall game.
Man, I was happy. I was happy with it. I'm disappointed at the end because we didn't win and we could have won. I like the fight, but at the end of the day, I'm tired of saying I like the fight. Like, I mean, we need
Absolutely.
it. It's necessary. It's something that you always want to see. But damn it, I'm tired of saying I like the fight. I
Yep.
want to say, I want to be like, man, we knocked them out. Mama said,
Yep.
knock you out. I want to be on that side sometime, man. But like I said, man, it was a good game. I think
Yeah.
it was the best game of the day. So, you know.
For Thanksgiving, I believe I agree with you. That was the best game of the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not okay with it because it's one of them games, man. Like we could have won. We could have won it. And it's if you play to win the game. At the end of that game, I kept hearing the Herm Edwards clip. You play to win the game. Hello, you play for the tie. You whatever. You play not to lose. You lose or have it go. But a winnable game for us. We could have won this game. We could have beat the Bills. You know what I'm saying? All of them people out there with the playoff aspirations or however you want to call it. This is a game that we definitely needed. But game we could have won. Some stuff we need to clean up. I guess some good sounds going forward. But man, I like you said, Coach Mike, I'm tired of this is a game we could have won. That would have been 4 in a row. We could have kept it going. We could have kept that streak, kept stacking them as they say, or as Coach said. So
It is what it is, man. You got to take. Sometimes but for me, and this is what I just eyeballing it. I'm not saying that it is, but as of the games we have remaining on our schedule, I think that was the toughest game that we had remaining on our schedule. I think that the Minnesota game can get tight, but we play them tight in Ford Field. But I'll think of all the opponents we have left to play, I think that was the toughest test that we're going to have going forward for the rest of the season. Do I think we're going to run the table? I can't say that. Do I think it's possible? Yes. Do I think it's possible we lose a couple games? Yeah. But anything's possible in the NFL, man. You had some upsets yesterday I didn't see coming. So it is what it is. Hey, man, if you want to catch the rest of this content, man, tune in to the full version of Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by Detroit Lions on the Prowl. Are the Lions getting close, man? Go ahead and check this out, man. The full video is right there on this channel. Just click back a couple of videos, man, and you'll be right there at it.